It's a worst-case scenario. Vehicles losing control. This deputy nearly hit by an out-of-control car in Wisconsin. To find out how debilitating black ice can be,
the vehicle can spin out.
we head to the Frigid GM Proving Ground in Milford, Michigan. Here, they use state-of-the-art tiles to simulate icy road conditions like invisible black ice, snow, and slush. Essentially a runway to put its vehicles through the worst winter has to offer. Josh Stidham is a Chevrolet engineer, and he says some of those scary spinouts likely occur in older cars without anti-lock brakes or electronic stability control. So for our first demonstration, we intentionally disabled those systems.
I'm only doing 30 miles an hour, but if I slam on the brakes, you can see that with no system active, you can see that I don't have any control. I'm just sliding no matter what steering input I put in.
You're turning that wheel, nothing's happening.
Correct.
What should people do when they're on this road and they see this black ice and they hit the black ice?
You can drive across this slippery surface with very light throttle inputs, very slight steering inputs, and the vehicle doesn't spin out of control because there's nothing upsetting the vehicle.
And when you do need to turn, no matter what kind of car you're driving, Josh says to perform one action at a time. While still in a straight line, gently press on the brake to slow the vehicle. Once at a safe speed, release the brake and then make your turn. Once the wheel is straight again, that's when you accelerate. Steering combined with braking or accelerating increases your chances of losing control.
You should try to do one and only one thing at the same time.
If you can't avoid a fishtail, you want to steer calmly in the direction you want to go.
So basically, if the rear of the vehicle is moving to the right, you want to steer to the right.
Now we reactivate the anti-lock brakes and electronic stability control. That tells each wheel when to brake, now required on all cars and most trucks and SUVs built after 2012.
I'm braking, you can see I'm steering, the vehicle is going where I want to, it's not out of control.
When you start turning, that's when you start losing control. The system, though, is activating, and the system is keeping the car pretty much in control. But Josh warns no system is foolproof. His number one tip for all drivers, a simple one.
If conditions are inclement out there, slow down.